check and let me know if it's working now on the. If you're still on Rexy, let me know if it's working again. I restarted it. It's back on, perfect. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. You say you got the wind blowing through your hair. Come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. Texas sun, ooh girl. Texas sun. So you wanna hit the highway while the engine roars. Come on, roll with me till the sun dips low. Texas sun, baby. Ooh, girl. How you doing? Let's get no play, Taylor. Texas sun. Caressing you from Fort Worth to Amarillo. Come on, roll with me till the sun dips low. Texas sun, baby. When I'm far from home and the cold winds blow, stuck out somewhere with folks at home. 'Cause you keep me safe and you keep me warm. Wanna feel you on me, the sun comes up again. Take care, Naomi Bear. Texas sun. Ooh, girl. Texas sun. Take a ride with me, baby. You by my side. How does it feel? Just you and I. Texas sun. Ooh, girl. Texas sun. The sound is better on here than YouTube. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. As long as it's not distorting is my aim. The problem with there's like good things and bad things about both. Like TikTok, if you do it, you can't like upload the video. Whereas like YouTube, you could stream for like 3 hours and upload the whole thing. So it's like you can actually like figure out what you sound like when you stream on YouTube, but if you stream on TikTok, you'd have like no idea what you sound like. So probably when I finish the stream, I'll probably listen back to YouTube, and I'll be like, okay, I could bump it up like 2 or 3 decibels. Whereas like TikTok, I have no idea if it's going like, if it's distorting, if the sound card isn't working. I have no idea of knowing that, except trusting you guys. I have to have like scouts to tell me what it sounds like. Yeah, it's all right though. Both have their good things to do. No, I think it's it was my internet, my bad. It was my internet that went out, so it's not your fault, Eric. Sorry. My internet is pretty bad. Notoriously bad. Suddenly I can't spell. Oh, yeah, right. Thank you, Torio O'Keefe. That's a very Irish sounding name. You must have Irish ancestry. Torio O'Keefe. Lardy dardy daddy. I'm Tori O'Keefe. Alright. Let's see. You do have Irish ancestry indeed, yes I could tell. I didn't realize your last name was O'Keefe. What's your favorite Irish food? Is it some Irish stew? Do you have some I was gonna make a potato joke, but that'll be very insensitive. Spuds. Damn, you beat me to it, man. I didn't want to go there. Damn. But Tiernan sounds like an Irish person as well. So I think that's friendly fire right there. Friendly fire. Potato jokes in the big 2026. Yes, Irish singer songwriter too. Thank you, appreciate you, Tiernan. I'll play you an Irish song. How about that? I'll play you an Irish song by an Irish band. Um, I gotta look the lyrics up though, so don't go yet. It's by a band called Kingfisher. You may have heard of them. They're pretty big in Ireland at the moment. They're pretty big in Ireland at the moment. Sorry, that was my horrible Irish accent. Let's see if I can find it for you. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Bada boom. I'll try, and you tell me if I qualify for temporary residency in Ireland. Let's see. It's called Caroline. I love this song. It's a great song. Caroline, with your head up out my window, and your weathered hair blowing in the breeze, and the bruises on your knees. Destiny took us further than we hoped for. From the dandelions pressed against your chin, and the evening's coming in. Little more than all I am, walking out in ecstasy. Heartache to the west of me, and everything you ever said is rolling around inside my head. And it's sad now 'cause it's history, and it's all you've ever wanted. It's all you've ever wanted. Could it be too far gone for saving? Time of death has been pronounced. Sullen handshakes round the house. Did you forget to ring your old dad when you told him about the news? Did he know just what to do? Little more than all I am, I'm walking out on ecstasy. Heartache to the west of me, and everything you ever said is rolling around inside my head. And it's sad now 'cause it's history, and it's all you've ever wanted. It's all you've ever wanted. Little more than all I am, walking out on ecstasy. Heartache to the west of me, and I still do. And everything you ever said is rolling around inside my head. I stand up, it's history, and it's all you've ever wanted. It's all you've ever wanted. Please go check that band out. They're amazing. Absolutely, like Kingfisher from Ireland. I don't get excited about much bands, but that band is absolutely incredible. Go check them out. Something about Ireland has like amazing, super amazing artists and writers. Thank you so much, Taylor. Appreciate you. How you doing, man? Thank you. I got sounding amazing from a fellow Irishman. So verified. Opeth. Opeth is amazing too. Um, I don't know if I got the guitar chops for Opeth, but I do like Opeth. Yeah, you got family somewhere over there. Oh yeah, it's E standard. Okay. Yeah. At this particular time, I might not be able to like get it done for you all in one go. But thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Taylor. Good to see you back on the streams too. Um, yes. I do have originals. I played a couple of them. I'll play you another one. This is a more of a fun kind of original that I've been trying to get back into the set list. It's called Get Out Your Head. Here we go. If it feels good, then why I wanna make it, why I wanna make it bad. If it feels good, then why I wanna make it, why I wanna make it. Get out your head, honey. Don't judge yourself, don't judge yourself. Get out your head, honey. Don't judge yourself, don't judge yourself. If it tastes good, then why I wanna make it, why I wanna take it out. And if it looks good, why you lying naked, why you gotta give a damn. Get out your head, honey. Don't judge yourself, don't judge yourself. Get out your head, honey. Don't judge yourself, don't judge yourself. And I wanna love you. And I don't judge yourself, don't judge yourself. Oh, get out your head, honey. Don't judge yourself, don't judge yourself. Get out your head, honey. Don't judge yourself, don't judge yourself. If it feels good, don't judge yourself, don't judge yourself. If it feels good, there you go. Yeah, this is a song I've been trying to get back into the set list. Original song, fun one. Yeah, it's a dancey kind of track. Yeah, that's right, Eric. Yeah, the original recording isn't too bad either. So if you want to go check it out, it's out everywhere. Um, it's got a cool beat to it. Is that none other than Nana, who's just joined the chat. I'll play you a little song. What do you guys want to hear? Original, cover? Mm, I'll try that. There. Originals. Bedroom singer. You want to hear Nana sing? I played Pity Party already, but I can play Bedroom Singer for you. Can you link us to some songs we can buy from you? Yes, if you go on my link tree and you go to stream the stuff, if you go, you have to go on Apple Music instead of Spotify. You can't buy anything on Spotify, but you can buy stuff on Apple Music. So yeah, feel free if you wanna buy any of the songs outright, you can. There's heaps of stuff there. My website is down, unfortunately. I gotta fix that. But if you just put my name into iTunes, Apple Music, or whatever you call it, then you should be able to find um, a link to download and keep, purchase and keep songs. All right, this is a little song called "Bedroom Singer." This one's not out yet. It's basically finished, but I just got to make time to put it out. There we go. Found it already. Two a.m. I should be in bed, but I can't get out my own head. Should be counting sheep instead, but I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake. I'm just a bedroom singer, six-string guitar, figure-8 mic, and I love the late nights. Can't sing too loud, so I whisper, mumble the words till it sounds right. Well, I stop thinking of you as I drag myself out of bed. Thoughts of you come to me. All the sleepless nights that you had seem to kill you slowly, and you wide awake, and you walked away. I'm just a bedroom singer, six-string guitar, figure-8 mic, and I love the late nights. Can't sing too loud, so I whisper, mumble the words till it sounds right, till I stop thinking of you. Stop thinking of you. I'm just a bedroom singer, six-string guitar and a figure-8 mic, and I love the late nights. I can't sing too loud, so I whisper, mumble the words till it sounds right, till I stop thinking of you. Thank you so much. How you doing, Bing Bong? And how you doing, Paul? If a cat accepts you, your quality. That's funny. I have recorded it. Yes, I've recorded it. I recorded it when I was live too. Um, and I did write it when I was live as well. I've got it there. I've got to go. I've got to put it out. I might just do that this week actually, because just been procrastinating or overthinking really. But yeah. I'll play this one for Bing Bong before they go. This one's called Friend or Foe. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Friend or foe, a man on the go. Why'd you add my name to someone else's drama? Don't you know, got places to be. Friend or foe, but you leave me alone. I'm just trying to fix some of my own damn problems. Don't you know, got places to be. And don't we all feel powerless, feel numb, feel empty when we lose someone? Feel anger, feel rage, so misunderstood, but all the while you were on the same page. When will the suffering end? When will the suffering end? Boys will be boys, and men will be men. But this heart of mine is never on the mend. Thank you, Paul, for the follow. Friend or foe, nobody knows why you choose to hate when we're supposed to be neighbors. It's so bizarre to me. Friend or foe, now 6 feet below. A simple argument has turned you into a martyr. And it's such a shame to see. Don't we all feel powerless, feel numb, feel empty when we lose someone? Feel anger, feel rage, so misunderstood, but all the while we were on the same page. When will the suffering end? When will the suffering end? The boys will be boys, men will be men, but this heart of mine is never on the mend. It's never on the mend. Do I have to bleed red to show you that I'm human? Show you I'm alive like you, to show you that I feel. Do I have to bleed red to show you that I'm human? To show you I'm alive like you, to show you that I feel. Don't we all feel powerless, feel numb, feel empty when we lose someone? Feel anger, feel rage, so misunderstood, but all the while you were on the same page. When will the suffering end? When will the suffering end? Boys boys will be boys, and men will be men. But this heart of mine is never on the mend. Yeah, it's a little song called Friend or Foe. Thank you so much for purchasing the album. Thank you so much, Legendary. Let's go, Taylor. Yeah. Legendary. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Bing Bong. Appreciate you. When you told me to just drop the song, I was like, okay, I'll do it. Appreciate that. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that too. You guys are very gracious to me today. Thank you. Appreciate you guys so much. I'm about to drop another EP. Some more songs on it. Appreciate all the love. I've got a lot of songs stockpiled up that I need to give you guys. That's my token of appreciation. I'm not the greatest speaker, but I like to share, spread love, spread good vibes through music. Thank you, appreciate you, Paul. Thank you so much, Eric and Morgan and Rexy and all the folks on both of the streaming platforms today. I might just play like one or two more and then just take a little lunch break. I did do this really cool thing where I've set up like another sort of like live stream workstation in my living room. So when I pick the kids up, I'm just gonna go straight and just jump on that one. I might jump on it right after lunch. I'll see how it works first. Give it a little test run to see if it sounds as good as this setup. This setup sounds pretty good. Probably the best sounding setup, but I'll see if this other one sounds, close to that one. So we can stream a bit more. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you for coming in and enjoying the vibes. We'll try to get some good vibes going on. Any other songs you guys want to hear? That's been burning on. Oh, money and everything. I haven't finished that one yet. I actually wrote that for my friend who was briefly in here. They were in here like 10 minutes ago. Nana. And it's called I don't know what it's called yet, really. I'll play you what I got so far. I just need to finish that song. Thank you for reminding me. It's usually what happens. I have like all these half-written songs, and then I just go, okay, I need to finish this now. Yeah, this is it. You said you're going back to high school. Art school, yeah. I'll try it. I think I remember how to play a little bit of it. You said you're going back to art school. You said you're going back to doing what you love. There's money in everything. Money in everything. You said you're going on an venture to build a pillow fort in the middle of the woods. There's money in everything, and you're running from everything. That's all I got so far. Yeah, that's all I got so far. I've got to put like a pre-chorus somewhere there. Maybe let's take it like a. Just gotta find a chord to make that work, and then I'll finish it. Maybe that one. Take it somewhere interesting. Yeah. Anyways, can't wait to hear it finished. Yeah, I gotta finish it off. I'll finish it off. So, art school has an inquisitive melody. It sets an atmosphere of reflection. Yeah. Um. Yeah. It's basically the concept that like so many people are artistic and they put their artistic dreams on the back burner to pursue a um what they deem to be a more financially viable option uh, for job security reasons. And they just go, okay, I'm just gonna stop playing music. I'm gonna stop doing fine arts. I'm gonna go and just get a nice business administration degree and do that. Which is nothing's wrong with that. But then I feel like there should be a little bit more from creatives, like a little bit more like pushback to say, hey, don't be too scared of trying art. You know, yes, it's a risky thing, but don't be too scared that you're talented and then you just never try it because you're scared. At least, uh, at least give it a solid go. That's my advice. I'm still kind of young, so I'm not like in a position to give advice to folks. But if you were to ask, I would say give it 1 or 2 years and just try it for 1 or 2 years. Save your money up. Give the art thing 1 or 2 years of a solid go, and then maybe after 1 or 2 years, if you don't love it or nothing is happening, or you don't feel like you feel a little bit unsure or unsafe, then go back to a regular job. But at least you won't be 85 years old in a nursing home, wondering or wishing and saying, "Oh, I wondered if I had picked up my guitar when I was 16, what would have happened?" I think, to me, the latter is way more devastating than trying and failing. That's my personal view, but I don't know how you guys feel. Absolutely, start at 55. There we go. See, Derek Howie Music is literally a songwriter, a fantastic songwriter as well, and he started at 55. There we go. So you can start at any age in the arts. There's no rush, but at least give it a shot. I think if you believe that if you have a burning desire to do something with your creativity, give it a shot. That's my advice. Eric Smith over here on YouTube says, I'm almost 50 and been around the world and I don't have good advice either. Just be present is all I can say. Yeah, that's spot on. Yeah, be present, Be present. And part of being present, I guess, is being aware of how you really feel about stuff and not like lying to yourself. Because I think like a lot of us kind of like lie to ourselves. Like, yeah. you know, that's all right when it's not really all right, you know. You're like, man, I wish I'd have done this, you know. Yeah. Hey, Jojo, good morning. How are you? Amanda says, great advice from you and the gentleman on YouTube. He got some props there, Eric. Mel says, never give up art, even if it isn't full time. It's part of you. Exactly. Yeah. Also, it's one of the only things that lasts in society. You know, it's one of the only things that gives us a window into what the culture was at the time, what the thoughts and norms and all those different things were at the time. We look at sculptures, we look at hieroglyphics, we look at paintings, Victorian paintings, all these different images to give us a window into the past. So imagine if people in those days were like, nah, don't do any art, man. Just be a farmer. Then we would have no idea what society in the past looked like. We would have probably like have to rely on like papyruses and you know scrolls and stuff. But as they say, a picture paints 1,000 words. Um, what do we have? We want to play next. I read a great dystopian series about the government taking away control in art, music, etc. Please do share. We should do like a book talk one of these days. I love dystopian stories and movies. Wilson Phillips. I don't know who Wilson Phillips is. Is that a singer? I would play it for you, Jojo, but I just don't know who Wilson Phillips is. I'm sorry. I'm sure he's very awesome. Oh, she. Sorry. I'm sorry. She's very awesome. Eric says I'm still listening, but I'll be needing my sourdough bread. Eric, I believe that you are living the life that I would like to live. That sounds like such a wholesome thing to be doing with your time. Kneading bread. That's a vibe. Like I think like if you finish the day with like just a small bit of wine and you listen to like light jazz, that's exactly where I want to be in my 50s. Where I need some bread, make my own homemade bread, recline in a nice lazy boy kind of chair, um, have a nice lamp, lit dimly lit lamp, and I have a nice vinyl with some put some miles on, listen to some light jazz, and recline for the evening. I think that would be like the absolute perfection of a day. So paper kites, I can do paper kites. Yep. Also, I would like to take up sculpting. That's something I would love to do. Sculpting and like pottery sort of anything like that. You know, just the tactile stuff. I'm obsessed with that sort of stuff. Um, let's see. I go to Bloom by Paper Kites, and then I might just go eat something before I have to do the school runs. But thank you everybody for hanging out with me here in this very small space. All right, here we go. Yeah, I know it's you because it says Velasquez. So I know that's sorry for sharing your government name. Sorry, I forgot about that. In the morning when I wake and the sun is coming through, oh, you fill my lungs with pieces, and you fill my head with you. Shall I write it in a letter? Shall I try to get it down? Oh, you fill my head with pieces of a song I can't get out. Can I be close to you? Ooh, ooh. Can I be close to you? Ooh, ooh. Can I take you to a moment where the fields are painted gold and the trees are filled with memories of the feelings never told? When the evening pulls the sun down and the day is almost through, oh, the whole world it is sleeping, but my whole world is you. Can I be close to you? Ooh, ooh. Can I be close to you? Ooh, ooh. All right. All right. I might just play one more and then have a little intermission, and I might meet you guys back in the living room this time. We'll see how we go with that living room setup. Yeah, you like the closet? Yeah, closet is pretty nice. Just it's middle of summer, so in order for me to like survive summer, I can't be in the closet for too long because I'll get burned up by the heat. There's not much air coming through here, so I don't want to accidentally asphyxiate. It's like playing a song and then I'm like, wait a minute, there's no fresh air coming through here. Yeah, that's one of the things though about like having a space that sounds really good is you can't really run like much like AC or anything into it because it just makes too much noise. So then it gets hot. So you gotta like run the AC and let all the air cool the place down, and then go and record. Then you've got like a window of like 2-3 hours before your own body heat and carbon monoxide and stuff like that. Carbon dioxide comes out and like makes everything hot. Yeah, so yeah, it gets weird. Would appreciate the closet right now. Car sessions 2026. Yeah, I might do some more car sessions. That's right, Taylor. I might do some more car sessions. I'll see if I can figure out how to do it again. Got a pretty neat setup for mobile stuff now as well. So I'm gonna experiment with those. Bring them back. Alright, I might just do this one. What should I just do before I go? I'll play St. Peter because St. Peter is one that I can only sing in I can sing in here because it's loud. If I do it in the living room, the neighbors would be like, "Why is this guy so loud?" What should I what you think should I have should I go for lunch? So here are my options. They're very unhealthy. So don't judge me, okay? So there's Macca's, there's KFC, and then there's Red Rooster. Which of the three should I go for? Oh, GYG. Oh, actually, GYG is good, but it's just like a bit too far. And when I say far, 2 minutes extra drive. I might do GYG actually. I'll see. I bought myself a cookbook. It's like this dude cookbook. I've not even opened it yet. I do want to by the end of the year learn to cook. So every time you guys see me, please pressure me to learn to cook. Be like, hey, have you learned to cook yet? And then eventually I will remember to go and try the recipes in this dude cookbook. The new Caesar wraps are GYG or fire. Okay, I'll take your recommendation for that, chat. Thank you, Eric Smith. Appreciate you so much. Red Rooster. Eric Smith says Red Rooster, so I'll go. Maybe I might just have a snack from there. I'll do a little bit of both. GYG wrap, and then I'll come back around and get like those pineapple fritters are great. I will make it cook. All I need is a couch. I wish I could cook, but I used to get run out of the kitchen. My mom never used to let me be in the kitchen. She'd be like, "No, stop running around in the kitchen. It's dangerous." So I just never learned to cook anything. But yeah, eventually I will get there. I'm gonna do that by the end of this year as one of my bucket list things that I will do. I will be a cook. An entry level cook by the end of this year. St. Peter opening up his gates. St. Peter opening up his gates. He's been watching me, and he ain't got no time for the hopeless sinner. He Good Lord, you know I make mistakes. Good Lord, you know I ain't a saint. You gotta save me. I can't go left nor right, got caught in the middle now. Well, St. Peter, I long to be in heaven. St. Peter, I long to see his face. Oh, won't you let me in? Thank you so much for the tip on Super Chat, Eric. Appreciate you so much for that. Yeah. No work, no money, no job, no pay. No work, no money, no job, no pay. And I ain't got no time, no rhyme, no reason to carry on living this way. I've been down to the crossroads yesterday. I got down on my knees and started to pray. Said, please forgive me, because I sold my soul to the hands of the devil. Nah, nah, nah. Well, St. Peter, I long to be in heaven. St. Peter, I long to see his face. St. Peter, I long to see with the angels, yeah. St. Peter, I long to see my name. Oh, the book of life. 'Cause I'm going down and down and down and down and down. Oh, I'm going down and down and down and down and down. Oh, I'm going down and down and down and down and down. I'm going down and down and down and down and down. St. Peter, I long to be in heaven. St. Peter, yeah, I long to see his face. Oh, St. Peter, yeah, I long to see with the angels. Oh, St. Peter, I long to see my name in the book of life. Yeah. All right, that's a little song called St. Peter. I wrote that song when I was 20 years old. I have no idea where that song came from. There's some songs that I write that I almost go into a weird, I don't want to get too spiritual, but I almost go into like a weird trance, like a hyper-focused trance. And that was one of the first songs I've ever written in one go. So I don't know if there's something special about that, but I just wrote it. And whoop, St. Peter, opened up his gates, bang, 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 straight up. Yeah, I've done that twice. I've written a lot of songs, but I've only done that twice, and that song was one of the songs that I've done that in. So yeah, there's definitely. Oh, wait a minute. See, there we go. The lights went off. That means there's something definitely mumbo jumbo happening. Fingers crossed, everybody. So my mumbo jumbo stuff happened. As soon as I start talking about the mumbo jumbo stuff, the lights went off. All right. Yes, Bubber. I think Bubber and Tracy really love that song. They are very, very stoked on that song. Appreciate you guys. Over here on YouTube, this would be a great song for the soundtrack for the movie Sinners. Yeah, I could see that. I can see that actually. Yeah, it's more of a soundtrack song, I think. Yeah, it's a very. I do have a lot of songs like that that are like more like a soundtrack kind of vibe. Cause I do think in like movies. I do think songs in movies. Like my brain is very visual. My brain is a very crazy brain. You don't want to be inside of my head. It's very very crazy. But I do see things in my head and then turn them into music. I don't know if that makes sense, but a lot of the times that's how it happens. Um, I'm not very cerebral as I am visual. I'm very visual, so I do see all these like possibilities and scenarios, and then I just go, okay, I'm gonna write this out. This crazy vision that I just had in my head, I'm gonna write it out, and that's how I get a lot of inspiration. Hopefully, it's not schizophrenia. What a dragonfly said. I do. It would kill in the U.S. I don't really care about like the commercial side of it. I just want to share the music. Who cares if it kills or not? Whatever. Once it comes out, you guys have it. My music isn't for like. I don't want to be a commercial artist. I want to be an artist to help certain people. Um, I don't think being commercial would really uh, do anything for my brand. I believe. Um, but if someone does want to take something and make it super big, they can do that if they want. Pay me the money. But I don't think that's what my brand represents really. I think my brand represents uh, being personal enough to know everybody by name and stuff. I think it's more of a niche brand, um, where I just know everybody. I know the whole community. I think if it gets really commercial, then I won't even be able to like access community anymore. That's one of the worst things that happens when you get signed is like the label takes over your social media, so I won't even be able to talk to you guys. It'll be some dude with a hole in it, telling me what to say, telling me what songs I have to sing. And I don't think that will really help the brand. I think the fact that I can talk to you guys like this is, I mean, I will make less money, but I think it's far more impactful than having 36 assistants telling me what to do every day. And yeah, I don't think that's something that I would enjoy at all. I don't think you guys would enjoy it either, because I think the thing about scaling too big is you get further and further away from being able to actually reach the artist, and I think that's counterproductive. I know like that's the dream that everybody has in their head, you know, about commercial success and stuff, but I think with TikTok we don't even need that anymore. TikTok is like one of those things where we don't really need uh, 30 people to connect to one individual. We can just pick up a phone and put it in our faces and connect to the whole world. You know, so yeah, that's the way I feel about it. I'm not too fussed on the industry. I've got too much jaded stories about the industry that I'm a bit like, okay, you guys stay over there. Yeah, stay over there. I make music over here. You guys stay there. I mean, if I do like a deal or something where they want to help out with like distribution and stuff, but I don't. I wouldn't like if the industry was like controlling every aspect of my artistry. I think I would rather not make music than that happen. Yes, exactly. Yeah, the industry has too much control these days. It's very sad. Um, it's very sad what has happened. It's to the point where now, like, the industry doesn't even take a song if it doesn't have a viral TikTok. That's how mad. That's how crazy it is right now. So, unless you make a viral TikTok for a really great song, they're not even gonna listen to the song anymore. So, like the A&Rs and the people that do stuff, there's a whole. They're just interested in metrics. They're not really interested in the art, which is very very sad where it's gone to. But I think there's gonna be a little bit of a revolution, a musical industrial revolution that's gonna take place where there's gonna be so many indie artists that are so good that have built their own community online that the labels are gonna be boxed out and they're gonna be angry and they're gonna be like, oh man, like we should have listened to more artists, you know, and then people are gonna be like, kind of drifting away from all these like award shows that um, have all these like carefully selected artists and stuff. The underground artists are gonna come kind of like resurge. Folk music is gonna come back again really big soon, especially with all the stuff going on in the world. It's gonna make a massive resurgence. So that's the way that I feel about what's gonna happen. And I might be wrong. I might be dead wrong, but I feel like it's gonna go back to people taking indie artists really, really seriously very, very soon. Yeah, I hope you're right. I hope I'm right too. I might be very, very wrong, but I hope you're right. I hope I'm right too. Yeah, it's one of those things where I've been lucky to like write songs with. I won't like name people or flex on TikTok, but I've been lucky to write songs with some really cool people, and so I've always had like an ear to the ground when it comes to like what the industry is doing, um, and I've never really been like too keen on jumping into the industry because of certain things that I know about it. Also, I've got a small family, so maybe when they grow up, if I'm still uh, if I'm still in a position where they feel like I have selling potential, we might do a deal. You never know. I might change my mind on that, but at the moment, I'm just focusing on sharing good vibes, being a good dad, and I like the fact that I have control of everything that I own. I like that. I really am big on that. I'm big on artists owning all of their artistry. Uh, That's the way it should be. And if you do make a deal, the deal should be fair. That the distributor doesn't take the majority of earnings away from the artist. I don't like that either. I've got that Prince, Prince, the artist, formerly known as. I've got his mindset when it comes to what artists should be owning and what artists shouldn't should be negotiating. You know, I've got that old school mindset. As an artist, you have to grab what you can too. Yeah, you got to. Yeah, but if you don't have to, you shouldn't be like. I think that's what the problem is. Like, there's still too many people that are desperate. So a label knows that, and they just dangle the carrot in front of them and go, "Oh, I'll do this for your song," and the artists go, "Oh, yeah." They don't call a lawyer. They don't call a manager to look over the contracts. They just go, "Oh, I've got 48 hours to sign this." Yes, I'll sign it right now. And then they're locked into a contract for 10 years. That's a bad contract, you know? Whereas, like, I think if you understand the industry, you go, okay, um, yes, give me a minute. I do believe I do have 7 days to sign this contract. Um, this is the industry standard, and I might not use all 7 days, but I don't think 48 hours is reasonable. See, an artist that is well versed and stuff like that is not gonna make that mistake, and they're gonna go, okay, I'll call the lawyer, I'll call the manager, and then we go and look over the contract. They're not gonna go and like sign their name away like because they're excited. So I think um, a lot of labels and a lot of people know that people get really excited over being signed and all that stuff, and then I've got so many friends who got stuck in bad deals. I got so many stories. It's too long to be on TikTok to tell you, but yeah, there's a lot of very, very horrible stories about the industry. But I would say like probably 60% good, but there's a 40% uh, that's not good at all. That's all I would say on it. Yeah, lawyers are gonna take theirs, but at least they get like a commission fee that they tell you about up front. they're gonna take their they're gonna take theirs as well. Yeah, at least the lawyers are upfront about everything. Labels, not so much. That's the thing. Yeah, the artists have control now, though, right? I see people who aren't on labels creating their own lane. Exactly. Yeah, there are a lot of like really, really good independent artists out there. There's a rapper called Russ. I don't know if you guys know who Russ is, but there's a rapper called Russ, and he just got he is now like the highest certified RIAA um, rapper or artist that's independent ever in the history of the world. Um, he went like diamond or something on his own with no label, nothing like that. So there's a lot of people who figured it out. Uh, yeah, it's interesting. It's a very interesting thing. You got to do a lot of research though if you wanna do it yourself. But I'd recommend it personally. I recommend it because we never want to be stuck in a situation where you can't leave and then you owe a company $500,000. that's not, that's a very stressful situation. Owing anybody exorbitant amounts of money and not being able to fulfill that. So at least if you work for yourself, you don't have to worry about that ever. I might go eat something. Thank you for the joining the stream. Oh wait, Mel said most artists are too broke for lawyers. You'd be surprised, man. Like it seems like it's super expensive, but just to like look over a contract is not that expensive. If you ask the lawyer to look over a contract or to draft a contract for you, is not expensive. For me, it was like what, like 500, $600. But that 500, $600 that you do to get something drafted up for you might save you hundreds of thousands of dollars later in your career. So it's like, what do you want to do? Do you want to get your contract steady, have a really good contract, or do you want to have a bad contract and save $500? So that's the thing. So I think that's where you gotta weigh up. Yeah, I've got a guy who does the contracts pretty cheap, but I know they go more expensive than that. But if you want a link to any lawyers, let me know. I got some good lawyer peoples. A friend of mine, his name is Darren. He's a really good lawyer, really nice guy too. He's actually the lawyer for Yusuf, formerly known as Cat Stevens. I think Yusuf converted to Islam, so now he's Yusuf. Yeah, but yeah, his lawyer. I know his lawyer. It's a little bit of a flex there, but yeah. If you want anything done. All right, guys. See, I'm gonna shut the YouTube off. Have a good night, Rexy. And then I go say bye to the TikTok. And yeah, thank you. See you, Eric. Thank you so much, Eric. And Mr. Velasquez and Taylor. Thank you for the talk. Thanks for listening to the spiel too. All right, folks. Thank you so much, and thank you for all the super chats as well. Thank you for all the tips. You guys are awesome. I'll keep the streams up on the YouTube so you can watch it over. And yeah, appreciate you. See yous.